Today I want to talk about living in Lynnwood, and I actually myself have lived in Lynnwood for about 10 years, and I've just moved 5 miles down the road. Now I'm in the shoreline area, but Lynnwood is fantastic, and there are a lot of fun things to do here. Although it doesn't have the traditional downtown, it does have a lot to offer. So today we're going to visit some of the high points of the Lynnwood neighborhoods. If you are thinking about moving to the Lynnwood area, if you already know you want to live there and you just want to see what it's like, or if you're kind of weighing your options, looking at the pros and cons of different Seattle neighborhoods, Bellevue, Everett, you maybe even down into Tacoma, you are in the right place. We are going to go over all things Lynnwood from my own personal experience, from my experience as a real estate agent, and also as sort of a statistician. I will bring in some data from outside sources so you can get the real scoop. But I actually went out on the town and filmed some video on location in Lynnwood. And so I'm going to be incorporating those clips so that it's not just me sitting here at my desk talking to you. I will be taking you out into the field in Lynnwood. So make sure you subscribe. I do try to make new videos every week. So if you are thinking again about moving to the Seattle area and just need to boil things down, kind of compare and contrast some different locations, that is the goal of this channel. We're doing 10 to 20 minute videos highlighting different neighborhoods, and I want to make sure that we have the content able to reach you when it does come out. Also look through our past library. You can see what else we've published. If you have a location that you're interested in, be sure to let me know in the comments so that we can get out the information, kind of what I don't know what people here outside of Washington or the trendy areas might be, but I know what I think. I have very clear opinions, and I'm going to be presenting those here. I am a real estate broker. If you need help buying or renting here, or kind of getting situated if you are already in the area and don't really know where to go next to buy your next house, we can help put you on the path. So we'd be happy to help. If you have any questions, again, put them in the comments, or you can message me directly. I grew up a little bit south of Lynnwood, near the shoreline, Lake Forest Park area, just at the north end of the lake. And I always felt that Lynnwood was really like out in the boonies. I think, if Seattle is kind of the core, all roads lead to Seattle, then however far you're out, you think things close to Seattle are close and things outside of Seattle are far away. So growing up, that was my opinion. You could go, 15 minutes south and get into Northgate Mall, which was the big mall in the area. And that seemed to be the right mall to go to. And going all the way out to Lynnwood, that was like the boonies. And so we rarely went out to Alderwood Mall. And I would say, interestingly, I feel like that position has kind of shifted now. I still live in almost exactly the same place that I grew up, but now my preference is definitely going up to Lynnwood. Alderwood Mall has had a lot of money put into it. It's a very nice facility, whereas Northgate and the city of Seattle as a whole has become a less attractive destination for things like shopping and restaurants, just because some of their city policies have changed the scope or the feel of the city, in my opinion. So with all the kind of work from home transitions that we've seen over the past year, we're seeing a lot of population repositioning away from the core of Seattle and into a lot of the suburbs. The suburbs like Lynnwood and Bothell here in the north end have been growing much more quickly than the core of the city. We've seen a softer real estate market, downtown condos, for example. Everyone wants more space and they're less worried about the commute. So they're going outside of the city, and then it just becomes where you can find the type of house that you'd like to live in, but that you can also afford. So we'll go into some housing options. So what Lynnwood offers is a very retail, restaurant and shopping intensive area. It has a major road. It's called Highway 99 Aurora. It's a north-south freeway that parallels I-5. I'm sorry, I-5 is the freeway and Aurora is the north-south highway with lots of stoplights that parallels it. And this is our main business corridor throughout. It goes through Shoreline up into the Lynnwood area, full of stores, restaurants, buses go up and down this road. It's kind of the alternative north-south route for when I-5 freeway gets too backed up, and it's also where a lot of the shopping is.